Hey everybody, I'm Trey Howard here on the Big Ten Sports Network, and today we're going to be talking about two expansion teams in the Big Ten. Joe Eldridge and Jordan Johnson here are going to be the ones talking for their teams. We've got Joe talking for Rutgers and Jordan for Maryland, and let's get into it. Jordan.
So I really like what Maryland's going to be able to do this year. Obviously, the 6-7 record last year under first-year head coach DJ Durkin, as him and offensive coordinator Walt Bell transitioned into their second year of the movement, DMV to UMD, bringing in these local recruits, these local 5- and 4-star recruits, and having them stay at home at the University of Maryland and being able to compete. I could see this team easily winning 8 to 9 games this year, despite what they're saying about the schedule. It's the toughest in the country. Look, Maryland's going to shock some people this year. And with Kasim Hill as the freshman at quarterback, I think he should come in and start right away. Let's get this process rolling. I saw Jacob Eason come in and lead Georgia to 6 wins. And look, there's going to be ups and downs. And yes, Maryland's not relevant at the top of the Big Ten now. Look, this is going to be a yearly process. So look, I think this team is going to compete for 8 to 9 wins. And as a Terps guy, I'll be happy about that.
Joe.
So for Rutgers, this year we're on offense. We're most likely going to be led by senior quarterback Giovanni Rosino, and he at the end of the season when he subbed in, he led our team pretty well. He gave us a couple wins at the end of the year, and I think if he starts this season, he will lead us to more wins this year, hopefully leading us to a bowl.
All right. Is there anything else from you guys?
I just think Rutgers this year is not going to be their year. Chris Ash, Jerry Kill, they're starting over once again. You know, Chris Ash being the first-year head coach, then he has to go get a new offensive coordinator and Jerry Kill. I don't know if that's going to be a good mix. Bowl game, maybe, but I see them being a 4 to 5 win team this year. I'm not expecting much. With all due respect to Chris Ash, because he is a great football coach, I'm not really expecting much in year 2 from them, but we'll see.
With Maryland, I've seen Kasim Hill play in high school. He's very raw with his throwing ability and his running. He's very raw, so I think he's not going to start this season.
I do have one more question, though. Do you think losing records past couple years and things like that, you know, you said the 2-9 record, 6-7, do you think that might bring confidence problems with any players returning, freshmen, sophomores?
Oh no. See, at Maryland they have the system, like I was talking about earlier, the movement. Maryland was not expected to come in and win 10 and 11 games last year. 6-7 was, in Terps' eyes, a great mark. So obviously, let's see what we can do this year. If we get 6 wins again, is it terrible? No. Is it maybe a little bump in the road? Does it maybe start having you question stuff? Maybe, but it's a process. It takes years.
Yeah. All right,
and with Rutgers, even though they had that 2-9, 2-10 season last year, I think with Chris Ash they can come back and have a 6-win season and hopefully get us into a bowl.
All right, and that's going to wrap it up for us here on the Big Ten Sports Network. I'm here with my partners Joe Eldridge and Jordan Johnson, and thank you guys. See you next time.